and welcome to Life with Leonardo vlog. I'm Shannon, that's Leonardo. Let's get started. So today I want to talk to you guys about how to get obnoxious, control freak teachers off of your back when you haven't done your homework. Alright, I have a special technique, works with me all the time on just about any kind of teacher, and hopefully it'll serve you success as well. Okay, so, yeah, if you're a high schooler like me, or maybe even a middle schooler, you understand that we're at that age in school where we're responsible enough for our own grades. We know how to log on to the PIV, junk and look up our grades. And, we know our work ethics, we know our responsibilities, we know what that means, how to prioritize ourselves, especially if you don't have parents who are all over your school. I mean, because I don't personally. And if I came home from school and said, I don't have any homework, my parents would be like, awesome. They wouldn't be like, really? Let me see your agenda. Let me email your teacher. It's not like that. Maybe it is for you if it is all right. But there are those teachers who honestly think it's like their personal second parental duty to personally address you and be like, where's your homework? No. Their job is to hold their students accountable, and if their students fail, then they can put that in the grades and mail them to your parents at home, and then you've got some explaining to do. But honestly, I prefer the teachers who are actually good at understanding their place as far as where the line is drawn. As a teacher, okay, yeah, it's fine to care about a student's grades, but it's not their job to hunt down the kid and make them do their work. One of the reasons why I absolutely hate assigned tutorial. It's our responsibilities. It is, honestly. So I'm going to stop ranting about that and focus on my technique. Alright, here's what you do, okay? If you didn't do your homework, or maybe if you had homework that was assigned and then you were absent when it was due, and so you're turning it in late, but you haven't turned it in yet, maybe. I do that all the time. Like, I'll get homework, and then I won't do it, and then I'll be absent, and then when I come back to class, I'll get confronted, and they'll be like, where's your homework? I'll be like, So, here's what you do, okay? The first thing you do is you always check your bag, or your backpack, whatever you have, the mail satchel thing. Just check it. And don't just be like, it's down here. You need to actually, put an effort out. Act concerned because you can't find it. And, don't, freak out. Don't be like, I can't find it. Because that's just weird. No, but you have to legitimately act like you care and make sure the teacher sees you doing this. So make sure, if they're going around the room checking it off, or if they're kind of by the front of the room and they ask you, you'd be like, oh, yeah, just, 1 second, let me grab it, I have it. And not that it's okay to lie by saying you have it, but it's kind of step one in this process, because you are prepared, essentially, you're prepared. So, just, go through your things and, first check your backpack, and if it's not in there, which is not because I didn't do it, then I'll, pull out my binder, and I'll go through that binder, and not just, really slow, but just kind of, flip through it, go through your papers, put this pile over here, and then maybe check the other binder, and make sure, like I said, make sure your teacher sees you checking, and make sure that you are just but that you're kind of concerned, where is it? And after you've done that for a while, and you know that they've seen you, then you can go up to them and, or maybe if they're standing there, which is really awkward, hopefully they won't be, then you can be like, okay, I'm really sorry, but I don't have it. And instead of just saying, I don't have it, it's at home, you have to be like, it's on my desk. I was running late this morning, and not that you need to come up with excuses for yourself, but when you say it's at home, it's kind of, it makes it sound general, kind of irresponsible, like you didn't pack your backpack, forgot your peanut butter and jelly sandwich going out the door. It sounds dumb. But when you say it's on your desk, be like, oh, next to my history textbook, I had it with some other stuff ready to go. Dang it, it makes you sound smart, like you care, like you remember exactly where it was in your process. So it makes you sound more um, rushed and forgetful rather than just plain irresponsible. Okay, so it's on your desk specifically, even if you don't have a desk in your room, because I have a desk, but like my TV is on it and crap. I don't study on it. They won't know. Your teacher won't know. Okay, so then the third thing you're gonna do is instead of just being like, yeah, I'll bring it tomorrow, because you're gonna get points taken off. You have to sound apologetic, but not like over the top. Okay, so you can be like, you're trying to find alternatives. You're trying to help the teacher out because they want to get it graded and you want to get points for it. So you kind of come up with options, all right? So the first thing you can do is say, can I have my mom or dad bring it during tutorial? And I kind of put that option out there. And if they say sure, then pretend to like call them and see if pretend. Because even if your parents work or something and they honestly can't bring it, like my parents, well, my dad had a stroke. He can't drive. My mom works until like 4 or 3:30, so not happening. Plus, she would never do that. Plus, I have a car, so you know what? Yeah, not the point. But yeah, even if that's totally not an option for you, pretend it is. Your teacher's not going to know what your parents' work schedule is. Hopefully they don't. If they do, then that's your concerning prior problem. But, yeah, just go for that, all right? And obviously, on the phone, it's not going to work out. Then you offer up this option. You say, all right, can I bring it, I'm sorry, brain fart. Can I do it in tutorial? And don't just say, can I do it in tutorial? You have to say, can I redo it in tutorial? Because that makes it honestly sound like you are putting out more than an effort in this, and you want to do everything you can to, make your teacher happy. So then they'll be like, oh, when they hear that, like, redo it, be like, oh, you shouldn't have to redo it. Like, you already put that thought and that effort into it, and obviously you have it, it's just at your house. So, one more day, and make sure you show that gratitude. Like, thank you. All right. So there's my helpful technique for you. I hope it works. You should try it. Thank you for watching. And if you have any vlog requests, I just got this channel started, and I would love to talk about them. All right. Goodbye.